Before you pay for land, watch this. The reason why we have land revocation, before you buy a land, trace these two documents to avoid land revocation. First of all, go to Ages to check if the document of that particular land is still intact with Mr. A. Then you can go ahead and buy that property. Why we now see revocable land is when this Mr. A has not paid all money for the land. Then government will now revoke the land from this Mr. A and give it to this Mr. A. When the document has been moved to this Mr. A, this Mr. A is no longer the owner of that particular property. It now became land revocable. Since the land had been revoked from this Mr. A and sold to this Mr. A, when most people buy land and at the end of it they will now hear your land has been revoked. It's not that the land is fake, but it's because you refuse to follow up the due diligence. That's why you fall into this Mr. A, which the property is not longer with him again. If Mr. B is buying from Mr. A, the property is still intact. You as a Mr. C, if you want to buy from Mr. B, the first thing you should do, trace the property from Mr. B to Mr. A. If the property is not still intact here, then don't buy that property. So the best way to get a good result, go to Ages, make your findings. And we have 3 documents in real estate. This document, you cannot avoid it. Number 1, we have the legal document, and this particular document is being recognized from the FCDA or a state government. Is your document FCDA C of O or R of O? If you are buying property, if that property is FCDA C of O, trace it. Is it still intact with Mr. A? This is where we now come to customary documents. If you are buying any of these, your property is safe. That's why we as 10 properties at home, we make our due diligence search so that our investor or customer will not fall in land scam. Customary court, these are documents being issued by court. Court ushered in, which we all know that the federal government own the court, the state government on the court. So any document that is not customary document, do not put your money into that property. We have the equitable document. This equitable document, let's say Mr. D is buying from Mr. C. So you as a Mr. D, if you are buying property from Mr. C and Mr. C do not present the deed of assignment or allocation letter be issued to him or her from that estate or from the government, then don't go. Your land will be revoked. You will see Mr. C is selling the same property to Mr. D and selling the same property to Mr. E. My investor, people I help to buy land, I always advise them to buy land from the hands of real estate, because when you are investing in real estate, your land is safe. Because most real estate, because we have the good one and we have the bad one. How do you know the good ones? The good ones are those estates that bring out their document for you to see. If you go to any estate and you have to see their document and they do not want to show you, my brother, my sister, run, because you will cry later. So that's why we STEM Property, we want to lift up the stress of running into loss in real estate. So see you next time.